Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Taurus, this is your reading. Guys, these are going to be monthly readings, and the reason for that is that I'm going to be going live once a week to see just the current energy for that week. So, moving forward, we're going to give a try to the monthly readings. So, Taurus, this is your monthly reading. Again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies. There is a sense here, Taurus, of you earned this. There's something that you have been working on, something that you've been giving your energy to, and you've earned it. Really quick before it goes, if Taurus, if you're not trying to get pregnant or if you're not trying to get anybody pregnant, make sure that protection is being used, because there is definitely here a sense of somebody, there is definitely a sense here of pregnancy. For those of you that you're not going to get pregnant, there's no possibility, or there's no possibility of you getting anybody else pregnant, then this can definitely be an energy of creation or something that wants to be birthed. But a child, a pregnancy in itself, is definitely showing up. Moving on from that, when we look at this energy of what you've earned, I do feel that there are people that are kind of looking at you, at the rewards of the gifts that they feel that you are receiving. And it's almost this energy of like, there's definitely somebody that is trying to, they're almost questioning why you are receiving something or how things are going so good for you. But there is definitely an energy here of like you needing to understand and you needing to realize that you earned this. You have worked very hard for this. You have definitely, when it comes to your own journey spiritually, you have put in a lot of work. And it's, again, to others it may seem like you're being rewarded too much or like you're being given too much. But again, these individuals that are thinking like that or that are questioning what it is that you're receiving, do not know kind of like what happened behind the scenes, right? The work that it took, the time, the dedication that it took to get to where it is that you're getting to. If this is in regards to business, again, like a lot of people are like, how is it that you just started something and it's like it's all of a sudden taking off? Again, this is not something that happened overnight. To others it seems like it happened overnight, but there was a lot of work, a lot of like sleepless nights, a lot of time, a lot of effort put into something, and you're finally seeing the results of it. You're finally kind of seeing like all the time and all the effort that you put into something is definitely showing up now. It's like whatever it is, whatever seeds you planted are fruitful now. It's like now you have. And there is definitely this sense this month where you just have to just be grateful, not so much in what you are receiving, even though you definitely should, but in the fact that it's like within yourself, right? You had the wealth, you had the will, excuse me, you had the determination and you had the focus to see something through. And there's definitely this energy of like, you know what, this is how is it's almost like this is how you want to live your life, or this is what you want to be part of your life. Because there is definitely a sense here where you're just very, and that's the thing, is like I feel that you're not giving yourself enough credit for accomplishing something, or you're not giving yourself enough credit for where it is that you are in life or for this achievement. You're just kind of like in this energy of like, finally, like, I finally reached this milestone. And it's like, get away from that energy and instead allow yourself to celebrate this energy of the milestone where you're in. Because again, it's almost like if you look at it or you stay focusing on looking at it just as work, you're not going to enjoy it, right? Whatever it is that you are accomplishing or whatever it is that you're being rewarded for, it is something that you're definitely passionate about. It almost seemed this energy of where you feel or you felt that it took too long. So if you're feeling like that, there's definitely a sense of needing to reevaluate or kind of look at the lessons that you were taught, the lessons that you learned through the process, so that moving forward, you're not relearning those lessons. So again, to you, it may have seemed like it took a little longer to get to the final destination within this project or whatever it is. But there's definitely a sense here that no, it didn't take you longer. There was just little things that you need needed to learn along the way, little lessons that are going to prepare you, or that were preparing you for what is coming next. Because again, this level of success where you are at, or that you are achieving this month, is not it. That is just like the starting ground. Things are going to grow, things are going to expand a lot more than what you expect, or a lot more than what you think. But there's definitely a sense here of needing to celebrate the little steps, right? Again, it's almost like you guys are excited to you guys are excited because you got there, or because you achieved this goal, right? But it's almost like the sense of like, I should have gotten here sooner. And do not go into that energy. Just know that whatever time or whenever you reached it was when you were meant to reach it. And there's definitely we have this energy of you are good enough. And that's again a reminder for when people are commenting or saying something in regards to, you know, to your accomplishments, right? And then we have, so we have a new romantic cycle begins and nothing will come of this situation. So with you are good enough, there's definitely a sense of needing to realize and needing to recognize that you took your time, you accomplished this, you dedicated yourself to this. With a new romantic cycle begins, again, I feel that there's definitely a new cycle that is beginning. This is definitely going to be drawing you towards people that are going to help you reach the next level. This is connecting with individuals that are like-minded, individuals that are that they see your worth, right? And they want to contribute to it. They want to contribute to your growth. With the nothing will come from this situation. Excuse me, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. It was one of the alarms. With okay. With nothing will come from the situation, I feel that this is more of that mental battle that you're going to be fighting this week, right? Hold on, because now I'm sitting on my thing. Okay. This is like kind of like the mental battle, right? Where you start to question, okay, why did it take so long? And it's like that mindset, that loop that you can get yourself into is not going to help you, right? That is the energy, let's put it this way, Taurus, that tends to keep you guys stuck. So let's go ahead and see. Let's pull out some tarot. Whew. My neck feels tight. The Two of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Two of Pentacles. So there was definitely a lot of balancing, let's put it this way, or a balancing act that you guys had to kind of master in order to get to this new stage or new elevation, to this new area, to accomplish this goal. Again, it was almost a sense of like, some of you definitely had to, it's almost like you had to talk yourself, give yourself like a pep talk every single day to kind of keep on pushing forward, especially during those days where you felt that you weren't seeing any results. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of the Year, excuse me, in the upright position again, you have either turned a very very challenging time in your life, you've taken it and turned it around towards your advantage, right? It's like you took advantage of a situation that may have not seemed very positive, or may have not seemed like it was going to go anywhere, and you went ahead and you took advantage of it by the way that you chose to push forward, the way that you chose to dedicate yourself to something. It's almost this energy of like, maybe you created a business, or you started a business based on something unfortunate that happened in your life. We have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the sun. Yeah, it was like something happened, or this could have been like through hardship just throughout life, let's just put it this way, where maybe you were sitting down for a very long time, or you were waiting for a very long time for someone to come and save you, right? For someone to come and kind of get you out of your situation or something like that. But it's like in the midst of whatever your last chaos moment was, or your last tower was, you decided that no, that you were going to go ahead and do this on yourself, on your own, that you were going to take yourself out of whatever situation you were in, whether it was financially or emotionally, and you were going to push forward, and you were just going to, you weren't going to allow the hardship, the challenges of life to hold you back. Instead, you were going to use that energy to help you move forward. So here we have the Four of Cups, the Death, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, you put an end to this energy of like victimizing yourself, or this energy of like, okay, why me, why me, why me? And instead you went ahead and you transformed that energy into something beautiful. You use that energy to build yourself up. You use that energy to start an empire. Here at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Karma card. So there's definitely something that has definitely come to an end, or this is almost like the ending of a tough cycle here, because of what you have chosen, or how you have chosen to move forward within a certain situation. Here we have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Page of Swords. So there's definitely a sense here of like, again, you guys really were in your head for a very long time, not moving forward, not taking any action. But there is definitely here this energy of like freeing yourself from the from any self-sabotaging, any self-sabotaging energy, any self-doubt, or any self-criticism that was just bringing you down. And instead you decided to stand up for yourself, and you just decided to go ahead and just start. It was like this thing where you were just like, I'm no longer blinded, I'm no longer holding myself back. With the Two of Swords here, it was like, it was definitely a hard decision to make, but it was something that you felt was fulfilling, or something that you felt that you needed to work on. Here we have the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups. You gave yourself that daily motivation. You gave yourself that self-love. You gave yourself that confidence. You put in a lot of work for whatever this is for you, Taurus specifically. You put in a lot of work to get where you are at the moment. And you should be very proud of yourself. And you should know that you earned this. And you are definitely good enough for whatever it is that you are receiving, and do not allow anybody else to tell you otherwise. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. Well, for this month, actually. As always, thank you for all the like, share, and subscriptions to the channel. Thank you for all your donations. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below, along with the links to the gift cards that are now available. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.